So on this next part, Mark Henley and I are going to go up. This is actually, video is a little bit out of order, but this is the first time that Mark and I flew together, and we go up and do a few, start out with some power recovery autos and then go right into doing some full downs and do some other maneuvers as well. But for those of you that aren't terribly familiar with the Aeroshell aerobatic team actually does, that these guys were kind enough to send me some video footage from the show that they did at Tarkio after they left here. So I'll give you a quick clip, show you a couple quick clips of what these guys get to do all day, which looks like a really boring existence here. So these clips are courtesy of Aeroshell aerobatic team. So let's take a look at the videos.
All right.
Tower experimental gyro forward to the Copters about 7 miles to the north over the highway inbound.
4 Zulu Foxtrot, Cape Tower, roger. Track the highway and report 2 miles out for runway 20. The wind is 2005, altimeter 2997.
All right, mag's good. Sprag clutch is working.
One lane
Like I said, I'm just getting used to looking at my tacks over here, and the lights are configured different too.
Basically, where you're going to be looking mostly at right here.
Right.
North of us, is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now you've got This says COM 1, which we're on 1.
For your arrival,
okay, so 25.52. Is that the tower?
Off runway 28
yeah.
Now, making a right turn out.
You're on the tower. Hold on a second, let me adjust. Cape Tower, helicopter 979 Romeo Mike.
9 Romeo Mike Tower.
Sir, on the ramp, Cape Copter, I'd like to depart out to the west, enter the downwind for runway 20.
9 Romeo Mike, stand by.
Stand by, 9 Romeo Mike. I'll get you in there, let you have it here. Yeah, okay. Get us going to the right runway. Now let's see these guys. You guys are waiting to pull a wing out. Yeah, just pick us up. Go
9 Romeo Mike, departure, drone risk, uncontrolled moving area, use caution. The wind is 2005, altimeter 2997, right downwind in midfield.
On the go, 9 Romeo Mike. You have the aircraft? I got the aircraft. So we're going to cross the runway. We'll enter on the downwind. How high you want it? No, keep on climbing. We'll do us a power recovery auto here. So we're going to enter the auto at 70. We'll come down, roll, back up just a little bit with the collective. We're shooting for 70 knots on the glide, and right at 100%. Tiny bit under is okay. Go ahead and make a turn. So I'm going to demonstrate the first one or two, and I'm going to have you follow me through. We'll get the power recovery, get you greasing them in there. Yeah, your helicopter's a lot smoother than mine is.
73 Papa Mike, reporting left midfield for runway 20.
Romeo Mike's on the downwind.
9 Romeo Mike, you be number 1, you're cleared option, runway 20.
All right, clear for that, 20, 9 Romeo Mike.
173 Papa Mike, you're number 2, following a helicopter in the right base for 20. Cleared option, runway 20, number 2.
This is going to be, like I said, I'm just following you, so yeah, that'd be fine.
Runway 20, number 2.
A little fast, but that don't hurt a thing. All right, so coming down, roll, back up just a little bit with the collective. So you see our
Foxtrot air tractor, no factor, they're already over the river.
A little bit high, so I'm just going to barely check up a little bit. There we go. Airspeed looks fine. Probably going to check down just a little bit. RPMs are looking good. Our airspeed were fast, but it's okay.
Perfect. You're going to be following
looking out the window now. We're going to start a little wimpy flare. Flare into it. Just hold that. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Up and nice and slow on the collective. Let it catch up. A little bit of left pedal. That's it. All right, I'm going to let you have it. Okay, I got it.
9 Romeo Mike, take it down to the end and then slow in the downwind. You're going to be following the gyro on approaching about a 2-mile final over the highway.
Sir, right-hand side?
Yes, sir. Right-hand traffic for you.
On to the end. Keep it slow. Right-hand pattern. 9 Romeo Mike. Let's go a little bit farther forward. Yeah, we're okay. Just make a wimpy turn.
Number 2 to the runway. Clear to land. Runway 20.
You'll notice this airport gets busy sometimes. Yeah. Well, you got all the ag stuff and school stuff, I'm sure.
202 Juliet, Cape Tower, hold short.
Now he said a gyro. Yeah, there's one coming in on 20. That's Hank. He's coming down. Got a student there today. He's gonna be flying with. Okay. I'll get you guys some gyro rides here later. I'll take you up. I flew a gyro years ago. Really? Yeah. Yeah, they're a ton of fun. Yeah, this was one of the original Bensons with the 70 horse. Yeah.
9 Romeo Mike, report the gyro inside there. About a 1.5 mile final, a little high.
And looking for the gyro. We'll call him when we see him. I don't see him. Said about a 1.5 miles. Yeah. Oh, I got him. You got him? Yeah. Yeah, we got the gyro on site. 9 Romeo Mike.
9 Romeo Mike, Roger. Number 2, following the gyro, cleared option, runway 20.
Number 2 behind the gyro for 9 Romeo Mike.
Cape Tower 114, Whiskey Lima, ready to go.
Yeah, we're playing.
114, Whiskey Lima, taxi out to runway 28 via Charlie and Alpha and hold short.
Trying to give him plenty of room.
Taxi 28 via Charlie and Alpha, hold short.
Did he say whether he was an option or not? No, he's going to be full stop. He's got a student waiting on him. Oh, okay. There he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got him inside. Yeah, he's about 500 feet down.
Foreman 4, Papa taxi to 20 via Echo. The wind is variable at 4, altimeter 2998.
So at your entry, you're going to be 70. We're going to go down, roll. Down, roll, Yeah, and then
taxi out to 28.
Yeah, I was amazed that the other day I went and I dropped the collective. I didn't raise it back up enough, and all of a sudden I looked down and I was just over the red.
There at Alpha up to park with me.
All right, so we're at 70.
Yep.
So. All right, so you can count it down if you want to.
Main ramp, hold short of the Bravo
all the way down
until they're passed, and then you can
roll it off, and then up just a little bit.
Yep.
Check down to the dig right there. Leave it right there. Looking good.
4 Whiskey Lima, hold short. You'll be number 2 for departure.
A little fast, that's okay. I'd rather have 10 extra miles an hour than 10 not enough.
Holding short to 28.
There you go. Just keep it flat there. Coming down, looking good. Right. Looking out the window now. All right, and then you say a slight start a wimpy flare, and then just kind of flare into it. Just kind of hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Up nice and slow and collect it. There you go. A little bit of left there. All right, good. Perfect. Go ahead and have at it again.
5202 Juliet, clear for takeoff, runway 20. You can proceed on course to the southwest.
All right, we'll break right. We'll get out of his way. So down here on the south end of 20 there, you'll notice this pavement. The rest of the runway is concrete. And that concrete, man, it acts like Velcro. Oh, really? It won't slide where the shit. It slides way better on the pavement.
Remos 173, Papa Mike reporting.
Start doing our pull down. We'll do one more power recovery, and then we'll get started with some pull downs. Okay.
173, Papa Mike, extend your downwind. I will call your base turn.
Extend downwind, you'll call our base. 3 miles 173, Papa Mike.
9 Romeo Mike, extend your downwind. I'll call your base for departure.
Extend it downwind, you call our base. All right, let's slow down until he calls us. No reason to be pulling high power.
4 Whiskey Lima, clear for takeoff, runway 28. Traffic departing 20.
However far we go, we got to come back. That's right.
Right back. I got that departing traffic inside, and I'm clear for takeoff on 28. 4 Whiskey Lima.
9 Romeo Mike, your base turn is approved. Cleared option, runway 20. Air tractor departing runway 28.
And looking for the air tractor, we're clear for 20 for 9 Romeo Mike. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, I tell you what, let's stretch it out just a little bit, give him a little bit more time to get on the go. What we'll do is we'll slow down too. Like I say, he's heavy as all.
173, Papa Mike, base turn approved. Your number 2 following a helicopter on a high short final, runway 20, clear to land.
All right, start.
Turning base,
speed up some more.
Number 2 following helicopter, 173, Papa Mike.
Check up just a little. There we go. You're fine. Looking good. I'll have to keep it rolled down. Yeah, I'd leave it. It's fine. You're just barely in the. That little wimpy flare. Kind of holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it. Up on the collective. Nice and slow. Down with the nose. Looking good. All right, you had the aircraft. So we're going to do our pull downs down here on this section of the runway. Okay. Do the slide.
9 Romeo Mike, right traffic on the go. That air tractor just departed is going to be working between 2 and 5 to the west and southwest low level. So if you can, keep your downwinds inside the end of runway 10.
Right there, we'll keep them in tight. We're turning crosswind as we speak here. 9 Romeo Mike.
Sir.
All right, so you want to do it on the asphalt, not the concrete? Yeah, I'll tell him what we're doing. Yeah, okay. There. So have you follow me through the first couple full downs, and then I'll no problem. And 9 Romeo Mike, midfield on the downwind. We'd like to actually utilize the asphalt area on the south end of 20 for some full downs. And we got the airplane landing.
You're saying the departure into 20, you're wanting to use some asphalt for what?
I wanted to use the south end of the runway that's asphalt instead of concrete. We've got the Remos, looks like, on vinyl there.
Give them a little room. They are full stop, and then you were cleared option runway 20.
Cleared option 20 behind the Remos. We'll give them a little room for 9 Romeo Mike. All right, I'm just following you now. Yeah, I'll let you come around. Okay. Set us up here. We don't want to go any higher. It's easier to hit your spot if you're a little bit low. We'll stay down here. All right, it's down there with me. Yeah, like I said, he's a full stop, so we'll slow down.
Okay, Toronto Tower, 414 Alpha Papa is ready on 28, then we'll be straight out.
173 Papa Mike left on Alpha to park with me.
left on Alpha, taxi to parking, 173 Papa Mike.
414 Alpha Pop, Cape Tower, hold short 28, traffic on final to 20.
Holding
taking his time.
414 Alpha Pop.
Cape Tower, Medevac 589 Alpha Echo, just lifted off St. Francis Medical.
We need to speed up a little bit.
589 Alpha Echo, Cape Tower, Roger. I got no traffic up to the north. The altimeter 2997. Good day.
Have a good one.
Get down here, road action bacon there. All right, coming down, rolling on, up a
And then
little
check
bit.
a little bit.
Yep, looking out the window.
Cape Tower, 1 Alpha 5 to the northeast inbound.
Little
A
flare.
little wimpy flare.
One lane Alpha, proceed inbound for the
Holding it
downwind
off, holding it off, holding it off, holding it off.
10,
Out levels hid, up a teeny bit with a click.
and they're going to be
Touch
headed
a little
northbound.
bit on the back, but not too bad. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for it to quit
Clear for
sliding.
takeoff, runway 28.
Clear to go
Once everything's nice and smooth, you can come down a little bit with the collective.
9 Romeo Mike, advise
Keep the blades
prior to
from
departure,
coning.
traffic rolling off 28.
I'm sorry, I missed that for 9 Romeo Mike.
Advise before you depart, got traffic rolling off 28.
Roger that. Hang on just a second to figure out where he's at.
Moving there.
414 Alpha Papa, we got traffic as a air tractor, 2 to 3 to the west, making low-level runs north and south.
All right, you had the aircraft.
I got the
Go ahead, just
airplane,
hold
yeah.
it at a hover.
He's going to wait for him to leave, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So how much did y'all fly yesterday with you and Jimmy?
Hour and a half, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of course, he got more Robinson time than I do.
I don't know what that is. That's 340 or something.
Yeah.
412, one of them. And 9 Romeo Mike's ready to go. Runway 20.
9 Romeo Mike, Roger, make left traffic this time.
Left-hand pattern on the go. 9 Romeo Mike. Okay, you had there.
414 Alpha Papa, he just crossed off your nose, going left, low level now, you're already above it.
Well, you got him, 414
All
Alpha
right,
Papa.
you go ahead and break
Roger,
left.
same thing as yesterday.
Negative. We're departing. We won't see you for a while.
Roger, report leaving the airspace, sir.
All right. 414 Alpha Papa.
414 Alpha Papa.
And 9 Romeo Mike, just take it out to the highway for the downwind. I got Jason inbound just past the river for the downwind on 10.
Roger that, out to the highway. 9 Romeo Mike. He's just going to put a little space in between us and the next drop.
That's fine.
1 Lima Alpha, you're clear to land runway 10.
Clear for 10.
Romeo Mike, Jason will be no factor for you, and you'll be cleared option. Let's just make the numbers to be legal, and you're cleared option 202 the numbers.
Clear after the numbers for 9 Romeo Mike. All right, we'll do a...
Actually, you still looking to do that slide on the asphalt?
Roger, yeah, I'd rather go to the south end if that's okay.
Works. Just extend your downwind a little bit, then once Jason's past the intersection, I'll clear you then.
Roger that. Okay, we're extending a bit. 9 Romeo Mike. You guys are real good working with us.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, it's good to have a guy in the tire, otherwise he can kill you, sending you off on a goose chase.
Yeah, vector you to Canada.
Yeah. 747 pattern.
Yeah. Turn left 360. I'll call you when you hit the border. Call back. All right, now you go ahead and turn.
Nine Romeo Mike, base turn approved. You are cleared option runway 20.
And turn of days for 9 Romeo Mike, clear for 20. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to follow you through.
Okay, all right.
We'll stay down here. In fact, you can stay down here about 500 feet. It'll be fine.
When you pulled up on the collective after, I was amazed how little it was.
It's a very, very wimpy pull. If you pull too much, like say you'll head back up.
Yeah, you want to land before the blade speed erodes too much.
Yeah, you don't want to fiddle around 3 foot off the ground forever.
500 feet. If you can stay well above that, I can give you the right downwind. I just don't want to have you get too close to him over there.
We'll maneuver to the east here and downwind.
Here with me.
20.
Good. thing about it, usually normally if the engine just quit cruise flight, being too slow is not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you got time to get your speed back up, you know. So. Oh,
that's about right there, isn't it?
Now, so now, roll, back up a little bit. Speed looks good, RPMs look good. If the horn tweaks at me, I don't care. We got plenty of airspeed. Looking at the window.
A little flare.
It's kind of wimpy flare to start. Holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it.
Just
now we're going to level the skids up a little bit with the collector, just a little bit. That's all it takes. On the ground.
Okay, so once it touches, you kind of pretty well leave the collective alone.
Just leave it right where it's at. And then once it gets nice and smooth, if you wanted to, if you were running out of runway,
oh yeah, you could
roll it
down
a little bit, make it grab a little more.
Okay.
Visual with the air tractor.
You have the aircraft.
I got the aircraft.
Right down.
Now notice how slow everything was.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to try to avoid the Bruce Lee fists of fury maneuvers. Control, you know.
Airspace, we'll see you later.
Back there.
414 Alpha Papa, frequency change approved. See you later.
Damn, the volume dropped off.
He
said we were cleared for the auction, so
yeah, just go straight.
It's gonna be a left.
Well, I don't know.
Go ahead.
West.
Amazing cross runway to get that little 7 acres.
979 Romeo Mike's on the go. You want us right hand, left hand?
Stay left hand for now for Paul. 9 Romeo Mike, left traffic.
Left traffic. 9 Romeo Mike, thanks.
Tractor, you can go, or correction, Farmer, you can go ahead and cross taxiway.
Go out.
Go there into
a little
your
farther, just so we go.
Yeah,
but
not going right over the departure.
Yeah, I kid with them. I say, you guys are scared we're going to lose the engine and crash into the tower. I know what y'all up to. So, they put us that little farther, so it's okay if we crash into the John Deere place or something. It's all right.
All right, so I'm not going to get but about 500
Yeah,
feet.
500 be plenty, man. And that Romeo Mike midfield on the downwind 20. Let's go for the south end of 20.
9 Romeo Mike, you are a cleared option for runway 20 down to the south end. Have a Cessna coming up right midfield downwind now, so I will let you know when they are turning base.
Right to that. I tell you what, go ahead and turn.
Yeah, to make it quicker.
Yeah, we'll get a little farther away from the Cessna there.
I mean, please,
Okay, so 119, midfield back downwind 20.
Tango, you're number 2, following the helicopter off your right wing and a short left base. You are cleared option runway 20. You going to be staying pattern work with me or putting it up?
And the pattern for 1, and got the traffic in sight, and we are clear for the option 20.
About right there.
About right there.
All right, down, roll, and a little bit of...
Yeah, there you go. Down a little with the nose. Just a little bit. I'm going to have you check down there, plenty. Right there, that looks good. Don't worry about the horn. We're just barely got it on.
All right.
Looking out the window.
Flare, just a little wimpy flare, wimpy flare.
Now let it come down a little bit. Now down with the nose, up with the collector, super slow-mo. And we got plenty of room, And then you can use a little left stick if you're sliding off that way. You put in a little side stick.
Yeah, okay.
So a little side stick left or right will get you if you're sliding. And then, of course, you know, your feet.
Mike, the Cessna is in the base turn, going to be turning final about 5.
We'll be on the go.
All right.
You have the aircraft.
I have the aircraft. Yeah, that was, I didn't level it quite as quick as I think I should have, but the touchdown was a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, they're only scary if you make them. We ain't gonna make them too scary.
Like I said, I did one, and it was by mistake, but I didn't, and I just kept my head about me, and I knew to get it level, and I got it level, and it just, it doesn't slide smooth on grass though.
It tends to dig a little bit.
Yeah, it was kind of,
like I say, it's like baseball cleats.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah. You swear it's gonna go over and touch the nose the first time.
I thought it was gonna nose over, and I was like, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, if it just cut the tail off, I didn't feel any of it.
Yeah.
And so what I ended up doing is I looked out and made sure everything was back there, and it, and I could feel it in the rotor. I picked it up and flew it off. So
hell, we got all the parts. Let's go ahead and go.
Exactly.
And 9 Romeo Mike, midfield on the downwind 20, we got the landing traffic inside.
9 Romeo Mike, extend your downwind just a bit. I'm going to have the air tractor depart first.
Yeah, right, that extended her downwind. He'll call her base.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah, just putsy around to it.
Yeah, I had my daughter in it. It was one of the first rides I gave her in it. And you know, the whole question, what happens to the engine quits? Well, let me show you.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah. I said, well, I wasn't supposed to touch. He goes, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll explain it later.
I mean, I just happened to found, I picked a good place, a good place to do it. So,
yeah.
Traffic will report midfield, 1 Mike Tango.
I had a clutch light come on one time. Now auto to 22 down here, right by the wires.
9 Romeo Mike, base turn approved, cleared option, runway 20.
Base turn approved for 9 Romeo Mike. You get so freaking focused on your touchdown spot.
right.
And I was looking right at it, man. I got this one nailed. Came in, put it down there, looked up. Those big ass wires are right in front of me. I'm like, God damn it, I never saw them, man.
Yeah.
I was so focused on that grassy area right there.
Well, wires are hard to see anyway.
Yeah, well, these were readily apparent when I was looking up, and I'm going, God.
Well, yeah, looking up, but I went and landed at a little restaurant that's close to my farm, and I knew there was a wire on the end of the fence, over the fence. I thought it was over the fence. It was about 50 feet inside the fence.
On a half come down a little bit on the helicopter.
Yeah, there. Yeah, well, I was so focused on my spot, and I knew I could make my spot. Man, I was locked in, dude. I didn't look around. Got on the ground, and I about shit my pants. Big old wires. I'm like, son of a.
Now you just got a chip light? Is that?
Yeah. What happened? Well, what happened was the wire going to the clutch light stayed on for longer than 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, man, I'm getting this thing on the ground, you know. So I just autoed it in. It was easy enough to do. All right, looking out the window.
All right. So I'm about there. All right. So down,
roll,
and then check up just a little bit, and keep the nose down, keep the speed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the throttle roll down. Let's check down a little on the collector. Check down.
Okay.
Right there.
There you go.
Speed looks good, so we're absolutely fine.
That little flare.
There you go. Just hold that, hold it.
Level it.
Down on the skid, or down on the, there you go. Let it come down, just barely pull it. Now, again, left or right stick will get you skidding and then jaws with your feet.
All right.
Try not to pull the stick back.
20 for a full stop.
On the runway Tango, you are cleared to land, runway 20.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is come back on your stick.
Right.
All right, yeah, there, Chris.
Yeah, because that leaves, let's put the blades in.
Yeah, get your blades that much closer to the tail.
Proceed inbound for 10, you're cleared to land 10.
Roger that. Proceed inbound for
I don't ever sweat when I'm flying the damn thing, mine.
But runway Tango, change up, extend your downwind, got an air tractor, going to be landing 10. I'll call your base.
extending up downwind 1 Mike Tango.
It's a hot one today, man. And Romeo Mike's on the go, one is left hand.
Yes, left-hand pattern from 9 Romeo Mike, and now to the highway, traffic landing 10 in about 10 seconds.
Roger, look for the traffic out to the highway, 9 Romeo Mike. And I should have somebody right here. Oh, he's landing 10, I'm sorry. He's on the other end.
And 9 Romeo Mike, once you were in the downwind, you're going to be following the Cessna on the extended left downwind now.
I guess that's him. Yeah, we got Cessna ahead of us in sight, and we'll be following him for 9 Romeo Mike.
3 Romeo Mike Tango base, turn approved, clear to land 20.
Sky there.
I guess they turn approved, clear to land 20, 1 Mike Tango.
Are you having fun yet?
Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm learning a lot. Yeah, this is just something I never had the confidence enough to go try it myself.
And the base turn, you'll be number 2 to the runway, cleared option, runway 20, number 2.
Number 2 to the runway, following the Cessna, 9 Romeo Mike.
And they are full stop.
Yeah, right there, they're full stop. Yeah, you can see them all.
Yeah, I see him, out there. Yeah, I just never had the confidence to do that, you know.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to do them by yourself.
Yeah, that's what well, see, my instructor, he only did like 1, maybe 2.
Yeah. Well, I do them all the time.
Well, I know that, and he racked it up way steeper than you do.
Oh yeah. Well, so if I was telling Jimmy earlier, if you have a place to slide, there's no reason to try to get it down to where you're just barely moving and plop it down, because that takes more timing. I mean, it's easier to slide it a little bit if you got room to slide. Now, if you're going down in the mud, you got to flare it and then reflare it and hold that thing off. Try to get your speeds bled down as much as you possibly can. But then you got to get the damn skids under you and level them when you touch, or it's going to be kind of ugly on that.
Yeah, that was he had the damn thing. I mean, shit, I felt like we were standing on the tail.
Yeah, and that's necessary. You know, if it's muddy or it's not amenable to a slide at all. But usually it's not really. I mean, if you're going down on a highway parking lot, something smooth, you don't need to.
Don't need to rack it up.
Well, you run the risk of chopping the tail boom off. And a lot of these guys end up doing that. It's a little embarrassing to chop off your tail boom. So, all right, you can go ahead and start your base. We'll just kind of keep it slow for a bit here.
Need to kind of drop the altitude down a little bit.
Yeah. We'll just kind of do a Texas mosey on the base here. I guess it'd be a Missouri mosey.
Yeah, exactly.
Cape Tower, this is Farmer.
Farmer Tower.
I'm ready to cross back over.
Hey, give me 1 second, make sure you don't spook this Cessna here, and then I'm going to get you across.
Is that the tractor down there?
Yeah, that's a Farmer.
Pretty scary.
He's spraying somewhere. Where the hell is he going?
I don't know.
I hope he's going to use the runway instead of the grass.
They may be teaching him how to do a slip or something.
Yeah.
Well, if he's full stop, it'll make that.
He should be.
Go ahead and cross Echo back off the airport.
Yeah, he should be off on Alpha.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll be up making.
Tango, we can be off in the intersection if that helps.
Yes.
Yes, left turn at the intersection will work, and then left on Delta.
Yeah, come on.
Intersection Delta.
All right, we're looking good. Need a little more speed.
I mean, this is part of the thing. I, never could picture where I needed to be to do the.
Where you're going to go?
Right.
Well, I'll tell you, there's no more wind. We got a little bit of wind. We're going to go about to the top of the panel.
Right.
As far as you're going to go, you know. Most of the helicopters, they glide like a streamlined brick. So.
Well, exactly.
So right about now, you make the intersection.
All right. So we're going to go a little bit further.
Yeah. How about now?
All right. So down.
Yep. Roll. Back up a little bit.
Got to put a little bit of speed in it.
Yeah, check down a little. There you go. Now just wait on it. It's fine. I think that'll be fine. As long as we got their speed, and we do. So we're good, looking good. And we'll make it to the pavement. Don't worry about it.
All right, a little bit of flare.
Yep.
I'm going to let it settle just a little more.
Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Now down with your nose. Up on the collector, just a little bit. Good. All right, now steer with your feet just like you've done for y'all. Now that's nice and smooth, we can lower the collector a little bit, not to lower it a lot, but you know how to start slowing down a little more. A little bit of left stick so we don't catch the tar line there. Yeah, well. All right, good. Rolled it up. Try it again. Yeah, it'll tell on you if you start lifting it. Damn thing.
Yeah, just feel like getting ready for it. Here we go. Get lined up.
Where'd you come out of this morning?
Came out of Bessemer, which is right outside of Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a hangar there, and I got a house in Tuscaloosa. I live on Lake Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
And then but my girlfriend lives in Destin. We got a condo down there, so
yeah.
I keep the helicopter down there most of the time.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I sure did. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.